Hello, hi guys, so welcome back to another video. Today I'm super excited. I'm excited every single video, but today I'm most excited because I'm gonna be reviewing a lot of products from Rare Beauty. I did buy everything with my own money. I didn't pick up everything. I just bought most of the things that I would normally buy. So the first item is a brow pencil and gel little duo. We have the gel on one side and the pencil on the other side. I have it in the shade Cool Brown. So this is pretty much the brows. I do have to clean them up a little bit, but nothing out of the ordinary. This pencil is extremely pigmented. I go with a very light hand, like barely touching it, and this is what I get. So you have to be very precise, very soft. I normally do not gravitate towards a pencil that looks like this. It's like a triangle shape. I like more pointy, precise pencils. I'm gonna be completely honest. The only reason why I purchased this, it's because it's a 2-in-1. I do not pay $20 for an eyebrow pencil. I get all my eyebrow pencils from the drugstore, no more than $10. I just feel like the drugstore does it well enough. For primer, I'm gonna use the Smashbox Oil and Shine Control. I do prefer to rub it on my hands, warm it up, and then apply it. Otherwise, I find it to be a little too intense. I didn't pick up the primer because I normally wouldn't buy that type of primer. It's a very luminous type of primer. So I bought 2 shades of the foundation. I bought shade 190 and I bought shade 210. So I'm gonna swatch both of them so you can see. This is 190. Oh, I forgot, you have to shake the foundation. You have to shake it before you apply it. A little too late. There we go. So there are 2 different shades. This one does look darker than this one, so I'm gonna go with the darker shade, obviously. Now the foundation is very unique. I've never felt anything like it. It feels oily. It doesn't make you look oily, actually. It's actually very velvety, very soft, skin-like looking, but it feels oily. I don't know how else to explain it, but that's what it feels like. It feels very oily, like greasy almost. I'm gonna use a brush on one side and a sponge on the other. I have been applying it with the brush and I really do like that. So I'm just going to it's so nice. I do really like it. This brand is very much about enhancing your own beauty, very skin-like dewy makeup, and I feel like they do it very well. I'm a very full coverage kind of girl. I love me some matte full coverage foundation, but I'm very much enjoying this one. I don't know, I think they look the same with the brush and with the sponge, but I feel like I like it a little bit more with the brush. A little bit does go a long way, so do keep that in mind. If you have oily skin, I do recommend you using a mattifying primer. So the foundation retails for $29 and you get 1 fluid ounce. This is plastic, it's not glass. And I read somewhere that Selena made the packaging like this to help people with arthritis open this easier. I was watching her Vogue video. She did a video with Vogue where she shows us her everyday, I guess, makeup routine, and she was shaking. I thought she was nervous, which I found adorable. I felt for her. Like, I was like, girl, I feel you. You're putting yourself out there with this huge project that she claims she's been working for 2 or 3 years. It's been in the making for a while. So I get that she was nervous. It didn't bother me. I thought it was adorable. So I was reading the comments on that video. People were making fun of her because she was shaky, and other people were defending her and said, hey, you know, like, she takes medicine because of her condition, so some pills can have side effects and they make you shaky, so it's out of her control. And how rude of those people to do that. But yeah, so I do know that she made some of the packaging like this to help people with arthritis and conditions like so, open the products a little bit better, which I thought was very thoughtful. And her brand is very thoughtful. I do know that they have a goal that I believe they want to raise $100 million in 10 years, which is amazing, to, you know, give back to the mental health community and hopefully create more awareness. I can go on and on and on about the brand. I've been doing my research. I've been watching tons of videos. Well, I don't know everything, but, you know, I try to be as informed as possible. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm a huge Selena fan. Like, I grew up watching Disney Channel. Nickelodeon, we don't know her. Sorry. I'm a Disney Channel kind of girl. So I grew up watching, you know, Wizards of Waverly Place, Alex Russo, iconic. Did you guys know she's Latina? Well, I'm sure you guys did. Yeah, I believe she's like half Latina, which was really cool growing up. You know, watching Disney Channel, I felt very proud to have a Latina on Disney Channel, and I felt like I could relate to her. I felt like a connection because of that, which is, you know, it's dumb, but I felt that way. So I always looked up to her in a way. So far, so good. I mean, I'm not mad at the foundation. I'm not mad at the concealer, which I'm going to show you right now. So I'll stop rambling. I got the shade 190. I initially got 170, but that shade was really, really light. So I exchanged it for 190, which is just a little bit darker. And I'm just going to start with a little bit of concealer, because the applicator holds a lot of product. So if I swipe, I'm just gonna have a big old mess. So I'm gonna go little by little. So there are 40 shades of the foundation, no, 48 shades of the foundation and 48 shades of the concealer. Okay, she said go big or go home. 48 shades, that's pretty big, especially for a brand that is new. We have old brands that come out with 12 shades. It's like, she just started and she said 48 shades. I'm gonna blend my concealer. She did come out with a foundation brush and a concealer brush. I did not pick those up. I didn't find it necessary. I have a couple foundation brushes and I don't use brushes for concealer. The concealer, it is a liquid touch brightening concealer. It's moisturizing, buildable, and that it melts seamlessly into your skin. I'm gonna do the blush. The blush, let me tell you, the blush played me. I used all the products yesterday for the first time, and mind you, blush was the last thing on my mind. I was like, I don't have to worry about the blush. Like, it's a cream blush. How hard could it be, right? I was more worried about the foundation and the concealer, you know, the brows. The blush, that's the thing that I was the most excited about, but I just didn't feel like I had to worry about this. What I did is I applied it on my hand, just a little bit. Actually, I did a little bit more. I did like a dot, and I started to, you know, spread it out. But the moment, I didn't realize it, but the moment that I started spreading it out, the blush started to dry, like it goes matte. And with whatever I had left on my finger, I put it directly onto my face, and the moment that it touched my skin, it was dry. So when I went to blend it, it didn't blend because that thing was dry. She was set. She was done. She said, ain't nobody moving me. You can see how matte. I hope you guys can pick it up on here, but it looks very matte. Like whatever's on my finger, look at that. You know, like it's, see, like it'll spread out, but you can still see the mark. So that's what happened to me yesterday. Okay, so something's going on with my phone. It's not letting me record. Like, it'll cut me off, and I don't want to talk about it. So I went ahead and added the blush. You can see a little bit. What I did is I went directly onto my face. Like I said, I've seen a lot of videos, a lot of reviews, and a lot of Selena videos where she's like applying her makeup, and I noticed that she goes directly with the applicator onto her cheek. She does like 2-3 dots, and then she blends it out with her brush. So that's what I did. It is a little bit more intense in person than it looks on the screen there, but I'm gonna go soft. So I do need to get the hang of it. Like, you know, I was just talking about what happened to me yesterday. It was like it takes a minute to figure this blush out. At least it has for me. So I'm gonna try it out more, get the hang of it, and then I'll get back to you guys. So I went ahead and set my face. I'm using my Beauty Bakery flour powder. They do have highlighter. I didn't buy it. Kind of regret now, but not regret. I should have bought it, but the colors are very pretty, but they looked very metallic. So that's not the vibe that I go for. I think that's it for the complexion. I just have my lip left. Oh, Rare Beauty did come out with the eyeliner, which I didn't pick it up. Eyeliner is, again, one of those things that I do not spend more than $10 on. I have my NYX Epic ink liner that I love. It's super cheap. It's like not more than 12 bucks. I have my L'Oreal Infallible eyeliner that I like. It does the job. I just don't, it's hard for me to spend $20 on a liner. It's hard for me to spend $20 on mascara or eyebrow pencil. So I'm just gonna set my brows with the eyebrow gel. This eyebrow gel reminds me of the ColourPop Brow Boss. It does. I look a little different than how you last saw me. I've been having some technical difficulties with my phone. I don't want to talk about it, but here I am 4 days later, or 3 days later than when I filmed the video, and I've been using the foundation for non-stop for 4 days, and I cannot stop wearing it. I really like it. It's very nice, very skin-like, very pretty. The concealer, same thing. The only thing I'm still iffy about is the blush. I have not used it ever since that last video. I have not used it because I'm scared of it. I'm scared of the blush. I have it in the box. I've considered returning it. 20% I want to return it. 80% I want to keep it and just, you know, learn how to use it. But it's been kind of complicated. Like, I'm kind of scared of the blush. I haven't been really like gravitating towards it. Right now I'm wearing the MAC Glow Play blush, which I really like. But I'm gonna show you the lipstick. This is in the shade Transform. I've noticed that the packaging is a little bit darker than the actual color of the product. See how it's a more of a like true red compared to what it looks like on the packaging. The wand is very nice for outlining your lips, so I didn't need a lip liner. It was super easy to just put it on. That's about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video if you liked it, which if you made it this far, you most likely like the video, so just hit that like button and that notification bell so you can get notified every time I upload. And I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.